support the striking workers. Don't buy the food, don't buy the drink, don't buy the merch, and don't tip scabs. Aramark workers are on strike.
Power to the people.
Let's go, power to the people. Thank you, thank you. Solidarity.
Union.
Go Bills.
We didn't have to get to this, but we got to this because of Aramark. They're a big corporation that's greedy. We make them a lot of money, and they don't care about us.
We just ask the people to attend, eat before you come, or eat when you leave. Don't purchase food, don't purchase liquor, don't purchase merch. Eat before you leave. If you feel like you need a jersey, go online. Go online and purchase it. We're just asking people not to patronize Aramark, but please come down, enjoy the game, enjoy the fields, go Fightins.
I've worked for Aramark at the Wells Fargo Center for 24 years. I also work at Lincoln Financial Field, and I've been there for 4 years. Our contracts have all expired in all 3 buildings, so we are trying to consolidate the work. So 3 different buildings doing the same job, you get different pay rates now. We want it to be the same pay rate. So if you're a cook, you get the same pay. It's not like that. We want the hours to count from all 3 buildings to qualify people for health care. Right now, they keep the hours separate.
Yeah, they're trying to divide the building hours as if we're working for the buildings when we're working for Aramark. We got 1 check, that's for Aramark. Even though we might have worked in all 3 buildings in a week, we still get 1 check from Aramark. But we're getting 3 different wages, so that's the issue here.
We need this contract. Some people need health care. Some people need livable wages, and we're going to fight for that. And I want people to know their power. So that's why we're out here. We have to get our power back, because guess what? We are the people that make their money. We are the people that create. We are people that got these jobs. We are people that work for these people that's not paying us, and we deserve what we deserve. So they need to give us a contract, or we're going to be out here forever. And we're going to be saying, down with Aramark. We need to boo for Aramark and get us our money. So we're out here with the people.
They're not trying to agree to our health care plan. They don't want to agree to benefits like PTO. See, I understand it's a part-time in 1 building, but when you're in all 3 buildings, you're working like full-time. We're getting full-time hours. Like we're working year-round, so it's like we're getting full-time hours, people that's in all 3 buildings. But they're still trying to treat us as if we're part-time.
They claim that some of the workers, between our hourly rate and our tips, have had a 61% increase. But I noticed that they did not thank the Philadelphia fans for helping pay the salaries of their workers.
I'm just saying, guys, keep doing what you're doing. Stand up for what you believe in, and put your faith in God. Whatever name you call God, put your faith in God, and you'll get through this. Keep standing up for what you believe in. We need more Americans to stand up for what they believe in and stop thinking they don't make a difference. You do.
They love it because they're working class people. They're just like us. You know, they work hard for their money, and they patronize us with tips. And our managers and our bosses don't want to give us a raise. They depend on them to give us a raise. And you know, if they raise the beer, guess what we won't get? We won't get another tip. Because they don't have the money. They're patronizing us because we're nice, because we're kind to them, because we give them the good service. But imagine if that goes up, what's going to happen? They can't afford it. So, you know, they're happy for us, because it could be them one day. You know, they're in jobs like this. Some people are in jobs like this that don't want to pay, so they empathize with us.
They don't get credit for any money that I get from tips. And besides that fact, there's a lot of workers that are not tipped workers. And we're here to support them so that the hourly workers get an increase, because they're not getting tips, and we stick together.
Life is lifing with people. The economy going up, everything is getting raised, and they're trying to give us sense. They're trying to give us sense. Their beer is costing more than what people getting paid an hour. Like, you know, it's ridiculous though.
They keep saying they gave us a fair contract. I don't think a 10-cent raise is a fair contract. So, or health care for 1,400 hours, something we can't even beat. So, you know, we just out here, and we're going to be out here. We're going to be out here loud and proud until we get what we want.
We love our jobs. We just think they need to respect us, and we need fair, equal wages. That's all we're asking for.
The anti-terrorism unit has showed up again. The last time we protested outside the Aramark headquarters building, they were in full force, arresting people. Again, they're here with the riot gear, the guns in the back. So it's interesting that they equate protesters and the Local 274 as a terrorist group, but I was told that's how they do it now. Because they have to protect, stockholder value.
We're not backing down to Aramark. They're an $18 billion industry. They can afford, these guys, they're the shoulders that Aramark makes their money off of. And they deserve a small piece of it. And it's time for Aramark to share.
The fans of Philadelphia are hyped that the Phillies are going, but we're hyped too because we're going to keep getting on strike because we need to get what we want. And that's a fair contract.